Hey, happy Saturday. Let me scoot over so I'm not in the words. Hey, everybody. It's Michaela. How's it going? Y'all like my new look? Let me get myself situated. And we're gonna go to school. Since some of us have a hard time grasping some concepts that we share on my channel, I decided that I would go in teacher mode. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So that's what this look is all about. We're gonna be in teacher mode, everybody. So, happy weekend, happy all of that. How's it going, everybody? Hey, Miss April, admins. So I decided to go with this look this evening because I wanted to be a little less pretentious. I figured if I came across as teacher Michaela, it would help some of the members receive the message. In our last appearance on the Michaela Pink channel, we had several of our members that were upset at the pastor. They were upset. Because I told them to lose weight. So pastor has been getting all kinds of friendly emails and DMs from our lovely, luscious, and plump sisters in the church. They feel like everybody should accept them the way they are. Everybody should be okay with the fact that they've allowed themselves to gain, 20, 30, 40, 100, 200 extra pounds. So, wait a minute! Royalty! Hey, she had to drop her tie. She said she'd been missing my lives, but she loved me. I love you back, Tay. What you been doing, girl? Hey, chick. Hey, thank you so. Royalty, you're a royalty. Y'all know I'm gonna be twerking in this video because you already see who's on the thumbnail. Please, if you are not accustomed to a woman twerking, then you need to go ahead and click off of my channel because I'm gonna twerk for the coin. That's what I do. That's why I love Miss Cardi B. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So all of our plush pals had a problem with the fact that pastor told them that they need to lose weight because, people should accept me the way I am. I'm not, I've never had a problem with my weight. Nobody's ever said anything. I've never had a problem getting a man, blah, blah, blah. So I've been receiving lots of lovely DMs and lots of lovely emails. And I'm so happy that you ladies have decided to reach out to me, but I want you to know that I really don't give a freak. I don't care. Woo! One time for the people that don't care. Yes, we don't care. Because a fact is a fact. I was not giving you my opinion. I was giving you pretty much the facts as I see them in the United States of America. Hey, from India. Hey. So that's just what it is. If you're too big, you're too big. I'm too big now, and I'm going to get smaller. I was way too big a few minutes ago, and I got little. Now I'm about to get teensy weensy. So go with me, ladies of the congregation. Let's sip our drink. There you go. Okay. So now the title of this video is I'm a boss, you a worker. I make blood and move, right? Y'all know I love me some Cardi B. And let's talk about all the haters that are mad because she got a Grammy. No one cares who wrote what. No one cares. Nobody cares that Little Richard wrote, what's that song Elvis used to sing back in the day? Blue Suede Shoes. Nobody cares that Little Richard wrote that freaking song. Elvis sung it, made it popular. Bada bing, bada boom. Now it's Elvis's song. So we really don't care that Cardi B doesn't write her stuff. We really don't care that you think Cardi B's not talented. Is Cardi B a good stripper? I don't know. From the twerk video, I'm a little disappointed in my girl Cardi because she wasn't, you know, she didn't bring the twerk like I thought she should have brought the twerk. But needless to say, I'm still a Cardi B fan. Always have been, always will be, whatever. There you go. So, she has a song called Bodak Yellow. This is when she blew up. She came out with this song, and I was like, ooh, who is this little Mexican girl? Ooh, she's Mexican. She sounds cute. Who is this? Bam. So, Miss Brittany, if you're upset about something, baby, please work it out. Work it out. We're on the video. We're not. Anyway, so, I like Cardi. I figured her out when she had this little whatever she had going on and the Bodak Yellow song. So in her song, you know, she, hey, Kelsey, new subby. Hey, Kelsey Petway, love you back, girl. Welcome, welcome. So Cardi B goes into the fact that she's a boss and you're a worker. Let's talk about the mentality of this song. Let's talk about the mentality of this song, shall we? The mentality of this song speaks to the poverty mindset that I speak about all the time. All the time. I speak about being poverty-minded. I speak about wealth versus being rich, wealth and poverty. I speak about these things on my channel all the time. All the time I speak about these things. Why? Because it's a mentality. So on recent consultations, I've had conversations with women who we kind of had discussions about poverty versus the wealth mindset. In the group, there was a discussion in the paid group, in the paid Facebook group that I am the admin for, and Shira71 is the creator of the group. Oh, here it is. Here's the lippy. Lord of mercy. Oh, it's called Pioneer by Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in the color Pioneer. Then I have a NYX lippy. Forgot the lippy, but there you go. Thank you. Thanks. Okay. So, oh, y'all like my glasses? Hey. I just thought I would do something different so I can be the teacher today. But, so yeah, so we have been talking about the poverty mindset in the group, or they've been talking about it, and I pop my head in when I can stomach some of the comments in the group, and then I pop my head back out and decompress. Sally, Mickey, Raphael, hey. So, yeah, so there was a discussion about, and someone made reference to the fact that Pastor Michaela said that a man who is not wealthy can be a provider. And I would like to think that I have been misquoted, but it is possible that I was not misquoted. It is possible that I made this assumption or made this statement and did not mean to make this statement. So let me go ahead and clarify what I meant. So if you'd like to join the paid Facebook group, find me at Facebook, michaela.pink11, and no, michaela.pink.11 is my Facebook handle. Find me there, can get you in there. Anyway, so I made the statement that, this is my statement that I made, okay? Hallelujah, somebody. I said that I would rather be with a man who is not, hey, Miss Cammie, who is not wealthy, and I would rather be with a man who is not wealthy and who gave me all of his money as opposed to a man who is wealthy and gave me nothing. That's what I said. So a man who makes, I'll give you the figure we were discussing. A man who makes $20,000 a year. Hey, Miss Shadurl. Hey, Miss Shadurl Maston. Hey, girl. Thank you. She said my channel is the bomb. Hey. So a man who makes $20,000 a year may be an alpha. Everybody get your pens, because Teacher Mickey's going to teach you. Everybody get your pens. Oh, Lord. Okay, so if you make $20,000 a year, you can be an alpha male. And I say that because you know how you have those men who ain't bigger than me. They about 5'3", 5'5". You know, they little. And they they walk around like they the big man on the campus, and they have this big machismo attitude, and they're real, you know, all about, I'm the man, even though he ain't no taller than you. The little man syndrome, that man is an alpha, because though he is little, he is still in his masculinity, and he's still projecting that energy. Hey, Miss Laura Love, thank you. Y'all keep going. I'm gonna have to twerk now. Y'all keep going. It says, I've been doing my intermittent fasting since you inspired me, and I won't be wasting a pretty this summer. Hey, get to it. I won't either, baby. By the time the summer get here, Pastor Michaela gonna have them like this. They're gonna be throwing up. Anyway, so yes, they have the Napoleon complex, those men. The equivalent can happen with a man who is not necessarily a wealthy man. You can have a broke man who is an alpha. That's why you have all these drug dealers in the hood that are, successful, and they can come across as, you know, he's the big man on campus because he is an alpha and he is maintaining and dwelling in his masculine energy. Hey, Miss Jocelina DeVal says, love the group and you and Shira's channels, dropping gems to save lives. One time for that. So, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Jocelina. I'm finna, y'all give me some more coin. I'm gonna have to go on and do it. But anyway, so these men are alphas. Are they providers? No, ma'am, and no, sir. And the reason they are not providers is because, let me go on and singe this little screen. What in the world? Oh, there go Gigi. There go Gigi. Y'all, let me tell you about Gigi. You are so inspirational. Thank you for your knowledge, Gigi. Girl, Gigi, when I tell you Gigi is fine, girl, you know, y'all know I don't talk about people too much on this channel, but Gigi, y'all better ask somebody about Gigi. Gigi is fine. Girl, she's so sexy and she's so little like this, and she's a boricua, and she be using all that little Spanish and stuff. She be talking, but she look black. Woo! Girl, give me that accent for 20 minutes. Gigi, give me that accent for about 20 minutes. Oh, here comes Velvet, my girl. Okay, I'm gonna twerk for real. Ooh, ooh. I'm a boss. You will work the. I'll make bloody moves. Y'all see that? And I ain't twerked in a minute. Hey, I gotta twerk tonight because I can't twerk tomorrow in church. She said she loved the glasses. Thank you. So anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. So these men can be alphas, but they are not providers. If you only make $20,000 a year, there is nothing that you can provide for someone other than an STD, a baby, and a headache. If he's making $20,000 a year, the only thing that he can give you is an STD, a baby, and a headache. That's it. He's not going to be a provider for you at all. What kind of provider is a man who works at, hey, Miss Goddess, a man who works at Taco Bell? What kind of provider can he be? What kind of provider can a man be if he works at a freaking convenience store? If he works at Taco Bell, KFC, Whataburger, all of them, what can he provide? Nothing. I'll answer that. Nothing. Nothing. He can't provide anything. So since that is the case, a man who is not wealthy cannot be a provider. If he's making $20,000 a month, he is a provider. If he's making $20,000 a year, he's a project. There's a difference between a provider and a project. Ooh, Miss Celestial Gaming 333. She said, saving up for a wig and working on my weight. You better come on, goddess. You better come on and get with it. Yes, save on up for that weight. I'm gonna send that 333 back to you. 3, 4, 6, 9-fold. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for that. Thank you. So he can't provide for you. When Cardi B says, I'm a boss and you're a worker, let's talk about that. Let's get to the subject. I'm a boss and you're a worker. The difference between the boss and the worker is I don't have to go to work if I don't want to. You know who does the work? You do, because I'm the boss. When you're a boss, you call the shots. Nobody else calls the shots because you're the boss. When you're the boss, you tell other people what to do. You don't have to worry about your next paycheck because other people are making your paycheck a reality. You don't necessarily have to work for your money because you have workers. That's the mentality of a boss. I used to date men that work at the post office. Oh, girl, he work at the post office, girl. Oh, he got money, girl. He work at the post office. Girl, I would love a man working at the post office. He drive a UPS truck. What can Brown do for me? What can Brown do for me? I'm going to show you. Okay? Girl, I used to think they was big balling them. Then I used to like the ones that work at the plant. Girl, he make $25 an hour, girl. Ooh. Let me sip my tea because some people can't go with me on this. That still excite half of y'all. Let me go on and sip my little weight loss concoction. These is bloody shoes I'm walking in. These is bloody shoes. Ain't that what she said in the song? These is bloody shoes. I'm about to stab y'all with this word. Because 25, if you, let's talk about this. If you know, come here. I gotta scoot y'all closer because y'all don't be understanding till I get in your grill. Let me get in your grill a little bit. Ray, baby girl, where you been at? Ray, baby, we ain't seen you in a minute, girl. Where you been? Hey, thank you. She says, thank you for everything, Mickey. Thank you for my little coins. Ray, baby. Ray, baby. Thank you. Thank you so much, Ray, baby. So, let me give y'all this word. If your man knows how much he makes an hour, he's not wealthy and he's not worth your freaking time. Come on, y'all. Hold your wigs. Hold your wigs. He's not wealthy. He's not wealthy. If you know how much you make an hour, you're not wealthy. People who make a lot of money don't even know that it's payday. If you and your new friend, your POT as y'all be wanting to call him, girl, I got a POT, he say he get paid Friday. That's not a POT, baby. That's a leave me alone. He's not a POT. He's a leave me alone is what that is. If he waiting till Friday, he ain't a POT. If he got to wait till Friday to give you something you said you need on Tuesday, he is not a boss. He's a worker. He's a worker. POT means potential sugar daddy. Stay with me, ladies. Come on. This is stuff that y'all should know in the beginning. That's why, how you know if he wealthy? If he waiting till Friday, he ain't. If he knows how much money he's making an hour, he's not wealthy. He's not. He most likely can't give you extra because he don't have it. If you with a boss, you don't have to worry about, well, how much is it going to cost? Well, how much you need? Well, let me go on and check my bank account because my balance, you know I got to give this to my mama. And he always got an excuse when it come time to give you something. That's how you know he's not a boss. Y'all need to be messing with bosses. When I say a boss, I mean somebody who doesn't even know his account balance. Somebody who has an accountant to handle that for him. I need somebody who is not going to tell me, oh, you know, we're going to clip coupons and I can get 2 for $20 at this restaurant, so we're going to go here. You're signing up for a headache when you do that. You can't go to him and ask him, oh, I need $5,000. How you be getting the big bag? Because I don't entertain men who don't have the big bag. Just like that. That's all you have to do. Once you see that he doesn't have the money, it's time to take back your honey and leave. That's it. That's it. Leave. If he is talking about his car breaking down, he's not a boss. If he's, oh, I don't want no more car payments. I'm satisfied because my car is paid off and I don't want no more bills. Do you know wealthy people understand that bills will be here? Oh, Pastor forgot her earrings. A mess. I forgot my earrings. Whatever. Do you know that wealthy people don't even worry about those kinds of things? Do you realize that? If you're dating just to date, Lady B, then you're wasting your own time and you're playing yourself. You should not be dating just to date. If you're dating just to date, you are wasting your time and you're wasting your life. Don't be mad when you get played. If he says, oh, I'm worried about a gold digger, he's trying to make you not ask for the little money that he has. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. A lot of these things I feel like should be common sense, but they are not. That's why I'm doing a video about this, because it is really sad that there are a number of ladies who do not understand these concepts. They don't. So they will sit there and overlook and, well, he ain't got much, but he give me what he have. Why am I promoting gold digging? Because if a man is going to use me for my PP, I'm going to use him for his money. It's not gold digging, but I expect exemplary treatment. If a man is not earning a higher wage than me and every other woman that I know, he is useless and he does not deserve to have a woman, and he certainly does not deserve to have PP. So if you would like to call this gold digging, you are more than welcome to do that. But it is not gold digging. It is having higher expectation for men. What do you do when I'm trying to get in my car and leave after a date and he won't step back from me to close the door? Then you punch him in his stomach and he'll move. Okay, I'm leaving. Would you like for me to help you move, or are you going to move on your own? Because I'm about to go. Either you can move without my help or you can move with my help. Which one would you prefer? Thanks. That's it. Girl, y'all know I don't play the radio. I'm not scary. I'm not none of that. Do what you got to do. If he eats and lives cheaply, he will expect the women he dates to do so also. Exactly. Exactly. Don't fall for that. You don't have to accept mediocrity just because. Ooh. Come on, Spirit, with the word. Come on, Spirit, with this word. Let me get this one in my spirit so I can give it to y'all. Nam yo hore kekyo. Nam yo hore kekyo. Nam yo hore kekyo. Y'all know how what's the name did it? Remember on Tina, when Tina was doing that? This is the word. Just because he want to be cheap, just because he doesn't want better for himself, just because he can't figure out how to get it, just because he grew up poor, just because, oh, he ain't never had and I want to save for a rainy day, just because his money keep falling out his pockets and he don't know how to budget, just because he is you know, he's seen his brother lose everything and he don't want that to happen to him. Oh! Did I get some international money? International money. This how y'all need to be on a trampoline. International money. Stop it! It's not that kind of channel. Get back in there, Pastor. Okay, just because he made these choices for himself does not mean that those are choices that you have to make. If he's cheap, let him be cheap. If he's broke, let him be broke. If he's sad and depressed, let him be sad and depressed. If he is, you know, wanting to be frugal, let him be frugal. That does not mean it has to be something that you choose just because he chose it. Drink from our cup, shall we? I don't care if you want to be frugal. I'm not. I don't care if you can't figure out how to get to the bag. I need the bag. If you don't have the bag, I'm going to go get somebody that does have the bag. How about that? Here's another word. And this is going to be the last word, and then we can open for questions. Because I'm seeing the questions, but I can't really, because I'll keep going on and on and on. Y'all know I can go all night, ain't it? Not really, just saying. This one is free. This little word ain't going to cost you nothing. Okay, I had to get in tune with the frequency. That was 624 hertz. Y'all know I'll be listening to them little tapes at night trying to get my mind right. And it sound like, all of it sound the same, girl. By the time they even get, it'd be 3 seconds in and I'll be like, I don't know if I heard anything. Girl, look, I don't know what the little sound is. I just be gone. Babe, I'll be knocked out. Soon as that little tune come on, I'll be like, ew, that's... Anyway, back to what I was saying. So, a man does not need a woman to help him. Come on, come on, come on. Y'all didn't hear it. Y'all didn't hear it, so I'm finna scoot you close up. A man does not need a woman to help him. Did y'all catch that spirit? If you caught that spirit, give me a hand clap in the comments. Just saying. A man does not need a woman to help him. The only woman that a man needs to help him is his mother. The only help he needs from her is to carry him from the ethers, from the universe, from baby toy land, from little baby boy frolic world, wherever little babies come from, down through that little tunnel, into the whatever, into her ovaries from his daddy. Zzz. Ooh, I'm pregnant, I got a baby. So he needs her for 10 months gestation. 40 weeks. After those 40 weeks, you don't even need your mother. No one does. Somebody else could, in theory, take that baby and raise it like their own, and he would not be the wiser. A man does not need your help. If you are a woman, I don't care if he's been in a car accident and he can no longer work. I don't care. Well, if you think I'm wrong, Retro Babe, why you here, baby? Why are you here? If you feel like what I'm saying is wrong, show me the proof. Show me a man that need a woman, and I'll show you somebody who deserves to be castrated. Exactly. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. A man does not need a woman. If he say, I need your help, I need you to help me build this, he's a weakling. He is a weakling. He is not the strongest in the pack, and you can mow him down with your words. This is a man that will most likely cry if he discovers he's been cheated on. A man that tells you, oh, I need a woman to help me. You got to be there for me. You know, oh, I done got myself into this situation. I'm in jail. Call you to help you get him out. What that mean? You done went to jail. What I'm supposed to do with that? You had a car accident. Where your people? He had to have surgery on his hemorrhoids. What they got to do with me? You don't need to help a man under any circumstances. I don't care what it is. You don't owe him if he's been supporting you. You don't need to show him your appreciation. You don't need to buy him a Christmas gift. You don't need to buy him a Valentine's Day gift. He is a man. If you need help, my brother, because they always want to say my sister, if you need help, you need to call another man. You need to call some of your family members, especially if you are not his wife. If you are his wife, then you can consider helping him when he is in need. Again, let me repeat. If you are his wife, you can consider helping him. But you are not obligated just because you are his wife. You are not. You know what you are obligated to do? The female vessel is obligated to carry the species on to the next generation. That's what your obligation is. If you have done that, then that's what you do. If you decide that you don't want to have children, then you are going to take it upon yourself to be responsible for your household. So you keep the house. You put the little mess and little duty dads on the wall to make it look like something. And you put a clock up there and make it look like you cared about the place to do something. But you do not owe this man anything. You make the house. You make the edifice. You make the dwelling place a home. Lady, for all the ones, what about the girls that don't want kids? What about some of us that don't want to have no baby? I ain't got to use my ovaries. I don't have to have a baby. Why you always leaving us out? That one was for y'all. Hey, Miss Maya. She says, thank you for everything, Mickey. I love the way you think. Yay! I'm just saying. Y'all need to stop being so dusty. And I'm closing my eyes because I'm praying that don't none of y'all think I'm saying this to you specifically. But if you're happy and excited with somebody that's making $25 an hour, you dusty. If you happy and you satisfied with somebody that gave you $200 on your birthday, when it's your birthday anyway, and he should have been going above and beyond and having trumpets and skyriders and balloons and flowers and roses and, you know, Brian McKnight and them coming to sing to you at your job, and then Jodeci serenading you as you getting into the car in the parking lot. He should have been doing that anyway, niece, because it's your birthday. If you happy and you satisfied with somebody to go get your hair done, if you happy and you satisfied with somebody that bought you some bundles so that you can go get your hair done, if you happy and you satisfied because this man that bought your baby some Jordans, you dusty. Y'all are dusty, so you can't be mad when you keep attracting dusty men. Elevate yourself, niece. Elevate yourself, auntie. Get out of that stinking thinking. I can make $200 in 20 minutes, just like that. Don't you dare be satisfied with a man that's giving you cable bill money. Do you know my cable bill is about $200 to $300 a month because I got kids clicking and renting and buying stuff? My cable bill is about $200 to $300 a month. What I look like being satisfied with $200? My children eat about $600 worth of food per month. What I'm gonna do with $200? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take those two little Benjamins and I'm going to rip them up and throw them in his face, because there's nothing I can do with that. When you can be a big boy and when you are this tall, you can ride this ride. How about that? How about that? So y'all need to elevate your thinking. You need to elevate the way your thought process is. You need to get out of the poverty mindset. If you are satisfied with a ring that came from Zales, if you are satisfied with, anyway, elevate your thinking. Do you think Kim Kardashian will be happy if Kanye bought her a ring from Zales? No, not at all. Do you think Kim Kardashian would be happy with $200? You need the very best of the best. Why? Because you deserve it. You deserve it. That's it. That's the video. Give me the questions. Yay, Shadurl. She said nothing but facts. Thank you. Thank you so much. What are your diet and exercise tips? What type of foods do you personally eat and how often do you exercise? I don't exercise at all. I used to exercise regularly, but you know, my gym partner just doesn't want to go to the gym, so I stopped going. So I don't exercise. I do intermittent fasting, and I normally eat my first meal around 1 or 2 o'clock p.m. And I have a very short eating window, so I eat anywhere between 1 to 6 hours, or 1 to 6, anywhere between 4 to 8 hours a day. There you go. If you need a consultation, hit me up. All my contact information is in the description of every single video. Hey, Miss Mia Moore. Why is it so hard for me to quit my job? I get enough to quit, but my 401k and health insurance is keeping me with the company. I get weeks off at a time, and when we travel, don't want to marry it. That is a form of self-sabotage, madam. And that's a real deep conversation, Miss Mia. But yeah, that's that independent woman. I don't need a man. What if this don't work out? I need to always have something on the side. And you don't need a 401k if you're wealthy. You don't need health insurance if you're wealthy. If the person you are marrying has enough money, you don't need insurance. When you go to the hospital and you say, oh, we're self-pay, just do whatever you need to do. There's power in that. That holds more weight than, oh, well, let me get my insurance card so they can pay their portion. Who gives a rip? You don't need anybody to pay your portion when you have an alpha. There you go. I know, Miss Mia. I know you are. And, you know, I won't go into details, but you know I know. You know I know you, baby. So, yeah. Alexis with the 11. So thankful for you, Mickey. I'm 25 years old, grew up in a strict Christian household. How many of us did that? Me too, Miss Alexis. You have helped change my life for the better. Hopefully we will see a book from you in the near future. I don't know. We'll see. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. If you're 21, should I just focus on getting the bag or should I go back to school? Get the bag, girl. Get the bag. Get the bag. Ooh, a lot of questions. Cammy. What is the best cities in Texas to locate to? I don't know. Google it, baby. It depends on your goals. And stop moving to Texas. Everybody think because me and Letitia live in Texas that Texas is just the gold mine. No, it is not. You can get to the bag in every city in the United States. The reason why it's taking me so long to choose this $10,000 winner or 10,000 subscriber winner is because I want to go to a city where it don't look like you can get nobody. And I'm going to show y'all on camera how many I can pull. So there you go. Just saying. You can pull them anywhere, including San Antonio, Texas. If I came to San Antonio, Texas, I guarantee you I would have 6 or 7 by the end of the week. Just saying. Drop that one. This man bought chocolate to our second date. Should you ghost him? Depends. Do you like chocolate? I hate chocolate, so I would be pissed. I don't know. I went on my first date with a 37-year-old African, and he gave you $160. Am I an alchemist? Oh, yes. Most definitely. Shell Patron. Thank you, goddess. Didn't I just say I would be pissed if somebody gave me 200? But you want to ask me, what would I do if somebody gave me 160? If I told you I would rip up $200, I'm not even going to answer that. I'm not going to answer. Because if what's 200? What's 160 minus 200? Somebody gonna give me 40 less than what I say, and what you think I'm gonna do? Is it good or not? You lost your bank card. Girl? Maybe she 18. I don't care if she 18. Even when you 18, $200 ain't nothing. That's one bundle of a pack of hair. What is that, girl? Moving right along. Ain't too many rich people around helping people, so good luck. Ain't nobody gotta help nobody. A rich man does not have to help you. Who is this Raven Chat? Dusty. Dusty as hell. Does changing wigs make him lose interest? I don't know. Ask him. It was our first date. Some of y'all not getting nothing on the first date. Yes, but $160 is nothing, period. That's true. I don't even get money on the first date. But I guarantee you, if I did get something on the first date, it's not going to be $160. $160? Girl. I'm trying to start a side hustle, which is reselling electronic appliances, i.e. laptops and other digital stuff. Is this a good side hustle? Are you a girl? Mun Flawless? This is a woman? I mean, I don't really know. I don't know. A side hustle. You know what a good side hustle is? A side dude. That's a good side hustle. Get you a couple side dudes. That's a good side hustle. There you go. These ladies don't think they're worth anything. They call it help. Jocelina, my conference is in, let's see, 1 month. It's 1 month away. The payments are due in 1 week. At the end of this week, that is this Friday is the final day to get the payments in for the conference. How exciting. I'm so excited. Mickey, I love and will forever thank you for your guidance and information. Keep on collecting checks and laugh at the haters, the Dusties. Aw, Miss KW Thomas, that was really sweet. I felt that. I felt that one. That was so sweet. Aw. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, she's still bragging about $160. Do you kiss them? No, I don't. I'm not kissing on the first date. What do you like? Oh, what don't you like about Toronto? She talking about somebody else. How to respond to wealthy men flirting with you in front of their wives. I'm embarrassed because I can be so book smart, but not so much when it comes to flirting. Good Lord. XOXO Rose, you ain't the only one, baby. It's a whole bunch of chicks on here that's book smart. They can quote every book in the world. They can tell you what Rockefeller said. They can tell you what Marmaduke, the comic, said. They can tell you what Dennis the Menace was doing. They know every book and every, they can tell you about astrology and philosophy and how to cook a filet mignon and what they doing over in Botswana and, nightly news. They can tell you all that good old stuff. Then when you ask them, so what you do on the first date? How you talk to them? Talk to them? Talk to people? Who does that? Oh, you mean I gotta actually talk to the people? I have to talk to people and make them think I like them? Oh my God, oh, stab me now. But they can tell you about how to conjugate the verbs of this and that. They know Pythagorean's theorem to the end of the number. They can tell you what infinity times infinity is +2, but they can't tell you what to say to the man when he come over and start talking to you. They puke in their mouth if somebody try to give them a hug. Yeah, don't feel bad, XO Rose, baby. It's so many people on this channel that's like that, baby. You in good company on this channel. It's a bunch of weirdos on here. Y'all some weird damn people. Y'all the weirdest damn people I done ever seen. Who don't? Y'all so weird. Y'all so weird. So damn scary. So scary. Somebody come talk to you. You ready? Girl, he tried to talk to me, girl. Oh no, girl, I had to fight. You tried to fight the man because he was trying to talk to you? Good Lord. Did, girl? What he do, girl? You punched him in his throat because he hugged you. He asked you about your mama. You cussed him out. He said he wanted to have kids and you got up and walked out. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You just walked out on him. Oh, he said he wanted to talk about his feelings and you hit him? Okay. Yeah, you're in good company. Whatever. I'm trying to help people not be hiding in closets and scared to go out with people and, girl, he wanted me to meet his mama. What you want me to do? What should I say, Mickey? He told me to meet his mama. Go talk to her. What you mean, girl? Y'all will be surprised. Y'all will be surprised. The crazy, these people is crazy as some Bessie bugs, girl. I'll be like, oh yeah? Where's my ring, Michaela? I sound like nothing but a prostitute. Well, at least I sound like I'm getting paid. I sound like a prostitute, but your name is Kim Come. Your name is Kim Cum, but I sound like a prostitute. Tell me how that work. Tell me how that work. Do you catch the cum? Do you swallow the cum? What do you do with the cum, Kim? Because you sound like you might be a prostitute. Sip our tea, shall we? I'm going to give you the blink with no eyelashes. Next case. Girl, I don't know, honey. Don't let the Michaela Pinkers come for you, because they will come for you, honey. Mickey, thank you so much for all that you do. What's my best response to people that say, well, what do you bring to the table as a woman since you aren't paying any bills? I say I'm the reason that there's even a table. If it were not for me as a woman, men would be barbarians and they would eat off of, you know, the earth. They would eat with their hands. They wouldn't have utensils. They would live in caves, jack each other off, pick bugs off of each other's back, and not even have a civilization if it was not for me. So I am the reason for the table. If it was not for me, there wouldn't be a table. That's what I would say. Do I still flirt with these wealthy men in front of their wives? Yes. His wife must not be that important. If he's flirting with me, I'm going to flirt back. You wink, I wink. You hug, I hug. She leave, you talk, I'm getting your number. Hey, who? I don't care about his wife. If you don't care about your wife, I don't either. There you go. Sure don't. Just saying, she can't be too important. And you must hate her if you are talking to me in front of your wife. So I hate her too. Oh, she ain't never have sex with you. Oh, she stink. She fat. She sure is. Oh, she is fat. She let herself go, huh? She did. She just had a baby and you can't stand her no more. Wow. But I bet you like me, don't ya? Girl, I'm in there. Especially if he's got money. If he don't have money, then I'm telling her. Let me tell you, if he don't have money and he trying to talk to me in front of his wife, I'll be like, girl, do you see this man trying to talk to me? Tasha, your husband is trying to talk to me, Tasha. You better get him, Tasha. Do you see him? Do you see Quan over here trying to talk to me? I can't do that, Tasha. You need to get your man, baby. If he don't have money, I'm telling. If he got money, if you got money, be quiet. Who is this? Kim still here? Somebody block Kim. Thank you, moderators. Well, you don't have to. I control her back. Whatever. I control Miss Kim back. Talking about I'm a prostitute. Girl, please. Come on, y'all. Come with the questions. Y'all still worried about Kim. We ain't worried about Kim. Kim over there catching the cum. Kim is over there catching it. She ain't worried about that. Can I do a video on dating married men? Sure can. What is the purpose of what? Okay, y'all. So how long is this video? I have to go. Speaking of cable bills, the boys want to watch The Grinch today. So I got to go pay $5.99 to watch this thing on Xfinity. We're having movie night and popcorn. So I got to go in a minute. If your boyfriend struggles to pay for everything, if your boyfriend struggles to pay for everything, would you get another boyfriend? We're both 26. So Miss Lauren Anderson is new. So let me put on my teacher hat. Let me adjust my teacher hat. If your boyfriend is struggling with anything, you need to let him go. Miss Lauren Anderson. If your boyfriend is struggling with a booger, let him go. If your boyfriend is struggling with a wedgie, let him go. If your boyfriend is struggling with uncontrollable diarrhea, let him go. If he's struggling with the hangnail, let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Everybody turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, let him go. You got to say it like that. Let him go. Say it with your tongue. Say it. Come on, come on. Let him go. Okay? Let him go. What if he says he wants us to spoil each other? I don't spoil men. I don't spoil men at all. Sorry. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let him go like 1,000 doves at a funeral. Y'all know how they be doing them at the funeral when the gang members die and everybody had that dove. Everybody got that dove at the gang member funeral when 00147 from the Hoover Crips of the blah, blah, blah. Whenever he died, everybody hold that dove and they let it go. Let him go like the dove at the dope boy funeral. Let him go. Yes. Don't ask me how I know about a dope boy funeral because I ain't never been to a dope boy funeral. I've never dated a drug dealer. I've never participated in such shenanigans. I'm just saying, when I watched the first 48, they always have doves. That's all. That's how I know this information. Okay, so. Somebody say I'm lying. So, y'all be lying. Y'all be lying on here. Girl, he spent $1,000 on me for Valentine's Day. Lying like hell. So. I kid, Miss Brandy. I'm playing. You live with your mama, and your family is very protective. How do I live my life and date a sugar daddy if my family always in my business? Move out, Tandis. You didn't heard Tandis. Don't try to, Tandis, now you done been on here for 2 or 3 or 17, 11 videos. Tandis, move on out. You want to be grown and stretch that pee-pee out, don't you? You want to be grown and see what that trampoline, how high the trampoline gonna go, don't you? Move out. When you move out, you can get your own trampoline and trampoline till you get tired of trampolining. When you move out, you can be grown and stretch that thing out as much as you want to. Tandis. When you're grown, you want to do big girl stuff, go on and get you some big girl rent payments. You can do what you want to do. Y'all want to be so big and grown. You know your mom used to say, when you grown enough that you pay these bills, then you can do what you want to do. But as long as you under my roof, soon as I heard that, I'm out. Babe, I was trying to get my own trampoline. Who? Oh, you said I can't do it over here? Let me go get some let me go figure out the procedure so I can get my own trampoline, girl. And I got down through there getting it. Who? Oh, I can't do it? Oh, you said I can't do it over here? Appreciate you. It's been real. 17 years. I'm out. Your best friend is 35 and she got proposed to by a Dusty. They live in his parents' home. You trying to get her to see the light before it's too late. She's a solid 9.5 and he 32. Ooh, I know you pissed, Maya. Ooh, Maya, that one is tough. Ooh, I hate that for her. That's sad. Well, you can't win them all, Maya. At least you leveled up, baby. Y'all, Maya look like a Barbie doll, y'all. She is gorgeous. I mean, she's so, you know, she can look in the camera. I don't have that sexy. Let me, hold on. Let me get myself, let me try to be, she's Caucasian, so let me get my, but she be like this in the camera. So seductive and stuff. I be like, ooh, Maya, girl, that group might be having a group popping when she put her little selfies on there. I be like, girl, let me be skinny and Caucasian. Who? Yep, that's a whole nother story. Let me stop before I get emails and DMs from people saying I want to be a white woman now. Lord, they don't never hear when anyway, people hear what they want to hear. Y'all know I'm happy being melanated. I like my little melanin, the way it be popping and stuff. The way my skin be glowing and I can go outside. Shoo, y'all better ask somebody. Well, I'm on a roll. Stop it. Oh, she said I look like a Barbie. Thank you, XO Rose. A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Talking about, girl, listen. People be killing me, A, B, C, D, F, G. Let me see what she said. Oh, she said I'm already beautiful. She said you don't need to be Caucasian. Just get skinny. I'm just playing. I'm messing with you, A, B, C, D, F, G. Girl, she said you don't need to be white, just get little. Was that shade? Oh, my. Well, don't worry about it, baby, because when I do... No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Get me some fake tits. Amber, you're new. Clearly, she wasn't here for the Molly and Mindy show. She talking about get me some fake tits. Who, girl? And did. Yes, and did. And they sitting pretty. Thank you. Thank y'all. No, you ain't finna get blocked, ABCDFG. I know who you is, girl. What should you say when a guy asks you, what are you used to being treated like? Okay. The benediction. Here we go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. All right. Time to go and get this video popping for these little boys. Get my popcorn. Get my my little Seagrams. I'm just playing. No, I'm not going to answer that question because it really just doesn't, I mean, whatever. That's common sense, and I'm just not going to answer that. Lady B. I think sometimes Lady B might be, you know, on that stuff. We will be having church tomorrow, and the title, y'all get ready and hold them wigs. Yeah, B. Do we have church tomorrow? Yes, ma'am, we do. The title of tomorrow's sermon is going to be The Christian Hoe. I am in the mood for some more hate mail and hate emails. So we're going to talk about the Christian hoes is what we're going to talk about. Yes, we are. That's for tomorrow. That's our sermon for tomorrow. Bring your holy Bibles so y'all can receive this word, because this one is going to get down in your spirit. This one is going to get down in your spirit. Truly, alcohol is sparkling water vodka. Mia Moore, don't play with me, Mia Moore. She always come with the tips. Mia Moore is the reason why I got skinny, y'all. Because Mia Moore, when I tell you she got that number 8, she got that. She ain't got an hourglass. Miss Mia Moore got a 2.5 hourglass. Girl, her waistline is so deep and cut and cinched in. Then her little hips go, and then it come back down into the... Girl, when she got up there with them intermittent fasting tips, I was like, oh. So that's how you got your booty to look like that? That's how you got your booty to sit up on your back and curve and arch back? Let me go on and do that. So if she said I need to get some, what that is? Some truly alcohol vodka. That's what I'm, forget a Seagram. Forget a Seagram. See who? See this waist. Anyway, back to what we were saying. So, Mia Moore is in the group, and she can help you guys with tips. She's probably not going to, because she finna get married. I's married. Now she got a nice little fat diamond. Got in the level up group, went from dreads to the ring, went from tatted to some nuptials. Let me brag on myself, because I feel like I need to take credit for some of that. Woo! Girl, that gets in my spirit. I'm so happy. I can't wait. Girl, if I don't get an invitation or something, or Evite or something, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad. If I don't get an invitation to that wedding or to something, I can sit in the back. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm going to be quiet. Y'all know I know how to be sophisticated. I ain't going to embarrass you in front of your little people or whatever. I'm going to be like, I'm going to be in the back like this. Look. With my little tissue. Shoot. Ask me, I will be there, honey. Who? Yes, ma'am. So anyway, I am really being silly. Y'all done made me tired. I'm out of breath. So, that's so nice. I would come. I would definitely come. If y'all get married, I will come. Who? Girl, look, I will come to the wedding. I love a wedding now. I can be cute. And like I said, I ain't going to embarrass you. I ain't going to say, you know, too much. I ain't going to be like, girl, you was in the level up group and you... I mean, come on, I know how to act. I'll be cute and wear my little pink or whatever. Like Oprah when she went to the Meghan Markle, you know. Oprah probably was schooling Meghan on how to get to the bag, but she didn't say nothing when she went to Meghan's thing and looked like the big auntie with her big old butt, her big wide track booty. Girl, Oprah knows she know how to look mammy-made, don't she? Girl, Oprah looks so mammy-made and homely. I'm like, Lord, why you gotta look like, not Miss Celie, what her name was in that movie? Why you gotta look like Sophia at the wedding? Oprah? Oprah. Girl, you ain't have to wear that big old hat like that. Your booty too big. When you got a big booty, y'all, you can't wear no big old hat. It make your booty look this big. And you look this big. I digress. She went to the wedding. Hey, let me stop hating. Anyway, I was just upset because I was not invited and I can wear my little hat and gloves and be all, you know. Anyway, so, okay, y'all, I'm finna go because these boys, they around there like this. They didn't send Baby Fox to do this around the window, around the corner. Baby Fox, they holding him back, girl. Y'all, so guess what? So my baby is going to be 3 years old in like a couple weeks. He's almost going to be 3 years old. So he's, you know, I think we're gearing up for some new transitions in the Foxy household. So, you guys just pray for us because Mama's a little sad. I don't know why this 3-year-old birthday is getting to me, but it's like making me in my feelings a little bit. So y'all keep Pastor on the prayer list because his birthday is right before the conference. So he's going to be a big boy by the time the conference comes. And so I'm a little emotional about that. You know, I was happy while he was nursing and I was fat and we was, you know, together and bonding. But now he's growing up and I'm feeling a way about that. So you guys keep Pastor on the prayer list because the more words he comes up with and his little facial expressions, I just be like, oh my God, you know. So, but yeah, he said, he just came over here and he said, oh, Rich is saying you got it. Thank you, Bourbon. But no, he came around and he said, Mommy, is I finished with the video? So he was whispering, asking me, am I finished with the video? So yes. Boo-boo, we can get to the video. So, Mommy's done with the video. I appreciate you guys for listening. Thanks for having fun with me. I know I look like, you know, teacher Michaela, but it was all for a reason. Sorry if you didn't like it. If you're upset, please don't send me a damn email because I don't really give a crap about your feelings, and I really don't care how you feel about what I have to say. I'm going to say it anyway. So, just is what it is. Now I'm off to pop some popcorn and watch The Grinch. I hope you guys have a really good day, really good evening. Don't forget about church tomorrow because church will be popping for you Christian hoes. Don't forget about that. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Send this to all your Pick Me friends and all their friends and keep the word going because we are involved in a movement. And I'm excited about the things to come, and I want you guys to go with me. So I don't know what time church comes. Pastor has to get motivated. I have to get my makeup together, wigs on tight, make sure I'm cute while I give you guys this word. So as soon as Pastor is available, I will make that video tomorrow. It will most likely be up in the afternoon. Also, we have less than a week until the final payments for the conference are due. If you have not made your payments for the conference, please do so as soon as possible so that you don't lose your space and so that I don't have to contact all these people who are waiting in the wings to get your little VIP spot. So, what else announcements? I'm going to get to the 10,000 subscriber thing. I don't know when. whatever, just wait on it. It's probably going to be a pre-recorded video. I'm just going to throw it on here, and there you go. So yes, so let's recap. Don't be dusty, and he doesn't have to be dusty. Learn how to be wealthy. What is a wealthy mindset? Don't fall victim to sacrificing your dreams and wants for somebody who is mediocre and not willing to level themselves up. You be a boss and stop talking to workers. If he's a worker, he's not for you. So, I'm Michaela Pink. And that's what I think. Bye.